Good evening, class. Good evening, sir. So, for tonight's lesson, we were about to tackle packaging materials and properties. But before we proceed, let me introduce myself. I am your student teacher for tonight's lesson, and my name is Victor Anyes Coelho. And so, let's proceed. Packaging materials and properties. So, before we continue to our topic, let's have our objectives. So kindly read na lang sa in online, no? So I think you have already done reading the objectives, so let's proceed. So we have here the types of packaging materials. So first is plastic, metal, glass, paper, and paperboard. So obviously sa plastic, this type of packaging materials is very common and well known there is ato sa ato sa atong community, and also in some country, no. So we have here first the plastic, lightweight, flexible, durable, and moisture resistant. So as we can ensure na ang plastic jud nga packaging materials or palahingan ng mga bottle, kung perfectly sealed sila or natakob na na sira gyud sila tarong is moisture resistant jud sila, no, sa sa mga maka resist sila og mga moisture of tawag ni kanang mabuo nga moisture sud ana nga mga butang basta kay perfectly sealed lang siya. Then next we have metal, so strong, durable, and provide excellent barrier protection. So this kind of packaging is for long-term shelf life kasi, di ba? Since it is mo palo yun siya more than a year ang shelf life ani, di ba? Para for example, pahinga na sa mga dilata, sa mga can goods nga mga pang palit nato. Then next is we have the glass. Inert, 100% recyclable, and preserves product quality. So um as we experience, no, nga kanang sa mga Coca-Cola lamang naka-bottle o naka-plastic is we we really prefer to bottled Coca-Cola, no, so Coca-Cola, no, because of its kind of um packaging material o packaging material nga gigamit, like pareha ning glass is ma-maintain jud niya ang quality sa usa ka product, unlike sa katong plastic nga once nga ma ma-expose siya or ma-expose siya sa mga temperature nga dili applicable or suitable for that product is mautro jud ang iyang quality. Unlike for this glass packaging material is we can assure that the quality itself remain um will remain the same. So let's proceed to paper and paperboard. So when we say paper or paperboard is commonly known for use sa mga non-perishable products, unlike sa or kanang dili basaon nga mga butang, mga dry goods, used for dry goods lang siya. So since paperboard is not um not likely to use in a wet product nga mga basaon, since dali raman siya magisi, goods lang siya. Ang nakagana lang niya is um eco-friendly siya. Then although not recyclable, but sometimes ang uban basta kay dili lang imo lang siyang gamitan sa sakto nga product, then for example para nga ng mga paperboard is pwede gyud siya pwede gyapon nimo siya ma-recycle but not in a long time, no. So next we have here examples of plastic or polymer, PE or PPE packaging. So lightweight, versatile, transparent, provides moisture barriers, used for bottled water, snacks, and pouches. So as you can see in the pictures is very common na kita siya kayo nga ginagamit na karon. Then we already discussed about that, so let's proceed, no. We have here also the examples of metal, aluminum, steel packaging, mga pictures, no. We have here aluminum foil or aluminum metal cups and lids. Then mga metal drums nga ginagamit for strong and durable, high barrier against light, oxygen, and microorganisms. Used for canned goods and foil. So, used for long-term shelf life, no? Next, we have here glass. Chemically inert and impermeable, does not react with contents and prevents moisture, gases, and contaminants from entering. So, as I explained earlier na um, kanang although kanang dali kuan siya kanang prone siya sa kanang pagkabuak or dili siya once na mabuak na siya is dili siya ma-recyclable or mabalik is the quality itself nga ma-provide niya for as a packaging material is very very I mean gana gyud siya. So we have here excellent for long-term storage, as I mentioned earlier, maintains product quality, flavor and potency over extended periods. Then heavy and fragile, heavier to handle and can break it, drop or hit. So unlike from the other packaging material is this glass packaging material is bugat jud ni siya or much heavier than others. So and prone po siya sa mga pagkabuak or break once nga mahulog or imo siyang ma-store nga may store nimo siya, so nga dili matarong not properly stored, no. Then common uses is para pharmaceuticals, food and beverage, cosmetics and perfumes, laboratory reagents. So, chemically inert and impermeable, excellent for long-term storage, and heavy and fragile. So, next, paper and paperboard, lightweight and printable, easy to handle, transport, and print on for branding and information. So, dali lang nato siya papikitan or atong butangan na itong mga brand niya gusto nato for our products. Then low barrier to moisture and air. So in paper and paper boards is you cannot assure that the barrier itself is maka-against sa mga moisture and air. So transparent, dili kasi siya ingog durable, not durable but resistant to that thing na ma-prevent niya kana nga mga moisture and air nga mo pass through ana nga packaging material. So dali lang gyud siya mabasa, dali lang pud siya masudlan og moisture or something like kanang mahanginan, dali ra gyud siya masudlan. Then used for boxes and dry food packaging, as I said earlier, no, nga pang dry goods ra gyud siya masudlan, dili man siya pwede butangan og isda nga gipalit nimo gikag palengke niya basa pa kaya wag siya kwenta. Then widely used for cartons, corrugated boxes and dry food items. Then we have here lightweight and printable, low barrier to moisture and air, used for boxes and dry food packaging. Next is we have here the crucial properties. When we say crucial properties is in every packaging material they have itself crucial properties or importante nga butang nga naa sa ilaha. We have here the strength, permeability, and compatibility with food. So I guess as we discuss the types of packaging materials is kabalo na gyud ta kung asa na sila dapit na bilong. So next is we have also our importance of packaging. So in importance of packaging, we all know that it extends shelf life, prevents contamination, and provides product information. So in this importance is na jud ni tanan sa na discuss or applicable, and it's not applicable but um need or kanang dapat naa gid na diha nga packaging kining mga importance of packaging. So I think that would be all for my topic, and I hope we learn some I mean you learn more and you learn properly on my discussion tonight. So thank you and goodbye.